Hello, potential business students. My name is Mr. Hardy and I am Head of Business and Economics at Jamira College. So, why study business? Maybe you want to set up your own business someday and be a successful entrepreneur. Or maybe you would like to work in management in a business. Have you got an interest in the news and how the government and their policies affect your everyday life? The answer is yes to any of these questions, then business might be the right GCSE for you. So, what actually is business? In business, you will learn about how the world of business works and its relevance to almost every aspect in modern society. You will look at the four main functional areas of the business, that is, marketing, finance, human resources, and operations. Students typically ask what the difference is between business and economics. Both subjects are closely related, and there is a large degree of crossover between the subjects. Economics is a study of how to best allocate limited resources, but not just for businesses, for all stakeholders in the economy. On the other hand, business, you will study how the economic environment will affect functional areas in a business. In business, you will study the skills required to run a successful business. So, what skills do you need to get a business off the ground and established? You will understand what draws us to buy certain products over other products. Is it price? Is it quality? Is it the marketing techniques that they use? Why do we pay for higher prices for goods such as Apple iPhones? Sometimes we pay more for brands just because we trust them. How do robots help Amazon increase productivity? Today, we have loads of Instagram influencers. It's actually a career choice. How can businesses benefit from that? How do social issues affect UK businesses? Should businesses care about pay equality? So, the exam structure and how will you be assessed in GCSE Business? During the 2 years, students are assessed by their teacher at least once a half term on their knowledge and understanding. At the end of year 11, students are assessed by two written exam papers. In the first paper, they'll be tested on business in the real world, influences on businesses, business operations, and human resources. So the exam will be 1 hour and 45 minutes and worth a half of their GCSE. There'll be three sections. Section A, multiple choice questions and short answer questions. Section B, with a case study, with questions worth approximately 34 marks, and Section C, with one case study with questions worth approximately 36 marks. So that's worth half of the GCSE. The other 50% will be tested in paper 2. Students will be assessed on business in the real world. Again, influences on businesses, marketing, and finance. It again will have three sections. Section A, multiple choice questions, short answer questions. Section B and C will both have case studies. The types of questions in paper 1, like I mentioned before, there'll be different MCQ questions. For example, here you have what type of production is used by a baker who specialises in personalised children's birthday cakes. Or you may have a 9 marker. Here you need to recommend if John should introduce this profit sharing scheme as a way of motivating employees. An example of the question in paper 2 could be this one here. So you have Deb who wants to improve his financial performance of his business. You need to decide which option would be the better option for divine jewellery and which would help to improve their success. So it's a 12-mark question. It's the longest mark question in GCSE Business. In GCSE Business, we'll always be practicing exam technique. We have exam structures for students to follow and exemplar answers for students to use to improve their exam technique. You can see listed the topics that we cover in GCSE Business. We focus on the four functional areas of the business, that's operations, HR, marketing, finance. We expect students to immerse themselves in a business-like mindset and to pay attention to the world around them. For example, we will expect students to take note of relevant news and then use that for discussion and classwork. So, if you study GCSE Business, where can that take you? GCSE Business opens exciting opportunities to study business related subjects at A level. We live in a corporate world and the markets operate around us constantly. Because of this, business is a universal subject. There are few, if any, careers for which an understanding of business would not be of some benefit. For example, it'd be very beneficial in a management role or possibly accountancy. To study GCSE Business, we have no entry requirements, only a keen interest in the world of business. I hope this has answered your questions. If you have any more questions about GCSE Business, then please do email. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you on the GCSE Business course. Thank you.